Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. If you are new, welcome, and if you're not new, thank you so much for coming back for another video. Actually, another live chat on my channel. I certainly appreciate you coming through this evening and spending some time with me if you are here live. And if you're watching the replay, then hello. Welcome to the replay. Thank you so much for coming through. I appreciate your views. And I would like to say, if you enjoyed this live, if you enjoyed this replay, certainly give it a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate that. And if you are not subscribed, would you please consider hitting that subscribe button? I upload videos and do a lot of live chats about luxury makeup, high-end makeup. Hi, Marlo. How are you? Thanks for coming through. I had to jump off of your live and go eat dinner, so I'm not real good about saying bye first. So, but yeah, it was fun being on your live tonight. Yeah, Marlo's gonna be doing lives every Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern on her channel, and of course other uploads and stuff as well. But yeah, thank you guys for coming through. And today I've got my package in from Sephora. So I've got the Fenty foundation, the Fenty powder foundation, as well as two of the new lip cream balms. I think that's what they're called. Gloss balm creams. And then I also have the Minizendo palette from Natasha Denona. Never tried that, so I wanted to pick that one up. And if you want to see all that, then definitely stay tuned. And yeah, let's get into it. So you can see face is all blank. Oh, cool. You're in bed watching. Well, thank you. Yeah, I heard you say you have to go to bed early. My baby, she don't let me go to sleep early. I got to stay up till at least 11 o'clock. So every night. So what better thing to do than to come on live? All right. So yes, face is blank, except for I did, do some moisturizing. And since this is a powder foundation, I am going, oh, you love it? Oh, good. Good. I feel like everybody I've watched has said they really enjoy it. I don't use powder foundation that much, but we're going to see about it because I got convinced by all the reviews that I've been seeing. So I have to catch up on some reviews, though, because I haven't seen yours. And there's a couple others that I haven't watched either yet, but we're going to see today. So I'm going to use this Glassy, what is this? A Glassy Balm Primer. It's Glassy Skin Balm, Pretty Filter from Touch and Soul. And I got this from BoxyCharm, and it's so funny because we were just talking about BoxyCharm on your channel in your live tonight, Marlo. So yeah, I'm using this that I got in the BoxyCharm, and it's a nice primer. It really is if you're looking for something moisturizing. So I'm going to use this. You said you posted your review on Tuesday. Yeah, I thought I had seen it. I've got to go back. I get these days where I just binge a certain person's videos and stuff and make my comments and things. And so, yeah, I've got to go back. I just put that in my hair. And I'm looking forward to your series on hair and stuff. I like hearing the, hair talk and stuff like that and the different, thoughts that people have and how our hair is perceived and things like that in all its different forms. So, yeah, that's going to be really interesting. You said the powder foundation is nice and moisturizing. Maybe I don't need this moisturizing primer then. But yeah, so now my skin is nice and moisturized, even more moisturized than when I came on here. So let's see. So when I'm doing my powder foundation, I put my concealer on first underneath, of course. I'm not going to say of course because some people might not do that, but that's what I like to do. And so I'm going to use, where is that concealer? I'm going to use my Giorgio Armani. I'm going to use this Giorgio Armani Power Fabric Concealer in number 12. And just do my under eyes and basically everywhere where I usually conceal. Oh, yes. Yeah, it is. So it's so funny that, we were talking about the BoxyCharm and how we would get all that skincare. I still have a lot of the skincare and I'm still getting through from my BoxyCharms. So, yeah. Okay. Marlo, did you try the creams, the gloss creams? Hi Dawn, how are you? Thank you for coming through. Oh, and in this primer, I think I said number 12. It's number 12 in the Giorgio Armani. I'm doing well. I've been so busy at work. I still haven't even done my description box from yesterday's live. And I said I was going to do it. And then I was so exhausted yesterday. I was falling asleep doing work after the live. And I still have to do more work when I get off of here today. But, so we're trying the Fenty powder foundation. So what I'm doing now is just doing my concealing before I go in with the foundation. And it's the Giorgio Armani. And yeah. And I do have my other two powder foundations here with me so I can like do a swatch comparison on my arm just in case anybody's curious about how it compares to my Makeup Forever and Shiseido. Oh, that's okay. So yeah. How do I like this concealer? I'm reacquainting myself with it because I've had it for a while and I used it and then put it away. And so I'm still reacquainting myself with it. I like it better than I thought I did before because I thought it was like kind of patchy or something, but I think it was me, an issue with my sponge. So it blends out very nicely and I think it lasts a nice amount of time. But I do prefer like the Pat McGrath over this so far. Pat McGrath has been the one for me. I'm just basically out of it. I'm trying to basically get through my other concealers before I repurchase or purchase any more. This is the Sonia Kashuk sponge from Target. I have like 5 of these. It's really nice. It's nice and you can see how large it is and stuff. And it gets nice and soft. So I really enjoy this. And it's like $5 if you buy it individually, but they do have a little 2-pack for $7 as well. So obviously the 2-pack is the better option. Pat McGrath is the next one you get. It's so good. It was my favorite concealer for this year, or for 2020. I also mentioned in my like I'm going to say 2 for 20. What am I talking about? In my 2020 favorite chat for the end of the year, I did also mention Hourglass, but Hourglass is kind of, they're in the corner. So, but yeah, so Pat McGrath is the way to go. Okay. I'm going to put some powder on under my eyes to set that. And I'm going to use the Charlotte powder, the Airbrush Flawless Finish, and I have it in number 3 because I have not yet purchased the number 4. It's been on my wish list, but every time I'm about to check out, I always remove it because I'm like, I don't really need that one, so I haven't even tried it yet. Hi, Angie. How are you? Midas Cosmetics. I've never purchased anything from Midas Cosmetics. I've heard of them though. Okay. And actually, I didn't know that Midas Cosmetics had sponges. I thought they just like had eyeshadow palettes, but I'm not very familiar with the brand. Okay. Everything has been set down. So let's get into the powder. Now, I have not swatched this. I did open it and look at it because I just cannot not open my packages and look at the stuff. But here she is. I have it in 410, you know, standard Fenty packaging. Very cute. And here she is. White compact, as you guys have seen from the reviews, I'm sure. And here is 410. And the shade looks promising to me. So let me do a little swatch on my hand. Hopefully it works out. Yeah, so here's what 410 looks like on my hand. Oh, it's only $5. Okay, that's cool. Thank you. Yeah, that'll be great. 410 in a swatch on my hand. And now, just as a comparison, I have Y535 from Makeup Forever. I don't have the sponge in there anymore that came with it. I mean, it's somewhere around here. I just use a dense brush to apply it instead of using the sponge that came with it. Here's Y535 from Makeup Forever. And let me swatch this one. All right. There's Y535. It looks, all right, come on, camera. It's like not, it keeps going in and out of focus. What is it focusing on? Let me get closer. All right, there it is. So the Y535 looks like it's a bit more neutral than the Fenty 410. 410 looks, you know, warmer. So that's interesting. Now it's Shiseido. I have the shade 440 Amber. And here is what that one looks like. Let me get this sponge out of here. And okay, this thing just flops open in and out, open and shut or whatever. But here is the Shiseido. They look very similar in the pan. All right, and the last swatch. Okay, so Shiseido is the lightest of the three. You really can't hardly see it. It blended right into my hand. Let me get some more. Yeah, it blended right into my hand. I actually think the Shiseido is a little bit on the light side for me, but you know, it works. So let's get into this foundation. So what I'm going to do to apply this is I'm just going to use a dense brush. And that brush is going to be, I think I'm just going to use, you said you can see the Shiseido? Okay. Yeah, I guess you can see it kind of. Okay, good. All right, I'm going to wipe off this brush. It's a synthetic brush. And I'm going to use this J213 round buffer brush. Or wait, where's my other brush? I'm going to use this Kayudo brush. It is a foundation brush, but it doesn't have a number on it. It was like $35 at Beautylish, I believe. So I like this a lot. And I used this to apply my Makeup Forever the other day. The Makeup Forever powder foundation the other day. So, all right. Let's go in. And it's a dense brush, so I think I should get some coverage. Okay. I got some coverage right on the first go round. That's cute. Let's see about this area here. I have some like hyperpigmentation or I don't know what you want to call it. I feel like I don't want to call it chicken skin. Is that what they call where you have the little like dark bumps like on your leg and stuff? It looks like I have that a little bit here, but I don't know if that's the right thing to call it. It sounds disgusting. So yeah. But I've got some discoloration. And I do see that discoloration still. I can still see it. This brush is shedding. Okay. I'm just going to pat some on top just to see if it'll cover it better. I guess I could have used a sponge. I don't really care for those sponges though, quite honestly. But it looks nice. It looks nice and smooth. Oh, strawberry. Okay. I was gonna say this side don't look like it got nothing on it. It's because it doesn't. I was looking in the StreamYard, and I'm like, what is going on? I know I have more coverage than that. Okay, so you guys can see the difference. There's this side. That's looking nice. Okay, it looks real smooth. I mean, it's like a medium coverage, but it looks smooth. And then you can see my skin with. Oh my gosh, I didn't know my skin looked like this. Come on, this is really... Okay, anyways. All right. All right, I'm going to keep applying with the brush. And I'm wondering if I should do the sponge on the other side just so that you guys can see what it looks like with that little sponge. And I believe those sponges are supposed to, I think so too, Dawn. Oh, I'm just looking up. I think it feels like the comments that come in, they just all of a sudden just pop up on the screen at once. And I'm like, wait a second, where was I at? Medium coverage that you can build up is natural looking on you. Yes, I think so. I think it's nice and natural looking so far too. Okay. Cool. Yep. All right, so that looks nice, and you can certainly see the difference. Oh my, I don't remember this looking like this. Goodness gracious. All right. Hi, how are you? Thank you for coming through. Okay. Let's try the sponge. Do you guys use these? I feel like are they meant to be washed and reused? I think they are, but they just feel so flimsy that it's like, I don't know. Let's just try it. All right. Get some here. Okay. Okay. You don't use them? Yeah, the one I actually do use is when I feel like putting up with it. It's the Makeup Forever sponge. So it has this type of side, and then it also has like I don't know. It's a different texture on the other side. And one side you can use for fuller coverage, and the other side you can use for like a more medium type coverage. But, I can just use my brush and get the coverage I want that way. But let's see. Because maybe somebody just wants to use this. I think that looks nice. Hi, Aces. Hi. How are you? Marlo. Oh, yeah. I saw you were looking on your phone at the comments and stuff. That's probably what I need to do too. I just look at my computer. The sponge seems to be real quick though. I am doing well. Also, happy my makeup came in. So it was a day late, according, from Sephora's estimation, which is good. based on other orders I've had like around the summertime and stuff. Okay. So this side I did with the brush. And you guys saw, you know, I did do a couple like concentrated pats over some of the areas that have a little bit more, you know, pigmentation and stuff. But that's that side with a natural hair dense brush. And here's the side with just the sponge. And I feel like I did maybe just like one layer. I'm going to go back and press on a little bit more in some areas to see how I get, how it looks that way. This color match seems to be very nice. Let's see. Yeah, I think I did a good job of picking my shade. Yes, okay. I like when it works out that way. Okay. Now, I didn't do anything on my nose, so I'm just going to go ahead with my brush. I like the brush side better as well. I do as well, Dawn. So that worked out nicely with this brush. All right, make sure I keep clicking on this thing. It's kind of floppy. So, whatever. It's not a big deal, just something I noticed. Okay. That's that. Okay. I like this. All right, you guys. So first impression is very positive with this. Now that I've done my powdering, I can do my brows because I always wait to do my brows after I do foundation and everything because I feel like I get better traction with my brow pencil. So that's why the brows aren't done yet. And I will just do these as quickly as possible. Not the most fun time. Hi, Chai. How are you? You're saying help. Help with what? Chai, I meant to ask you, did you purchase anything from the Love Scene website, like the eyelashes and stuff we were talking about with Kimberly? Oh, thanks, Aces. Yeah, I think it's nice too. And next, I'm going to want, like Chelsea did, Glam Girl Chelsea. She did a comparison of Makeup Forever to the Fenty, and I'm going to want to compare. Oh, and also Chai said she likes the Makeup Forever. The Makeup Forever is a little bit more flawless. Oh, hello. Not. I was like, what's going? I was like, what's going on? What's Chai need help with? I got a comment on my video with the Gucci foundation saying that they wanted to see or wanted me to add some foundation shades in my description box. I do have foundation shades, but I haven't updated them in a while, so I'm going to go and do that. I did add my Huda foundation shade, which is 520G, which that's the one that the person specifically requested. So I do need to go through and update that. So that'll be something I do to add in the items that I like. You said not yet. I purchased one pair of lashes and the applicator. The applicator looked interesting, so we'll see. We will see. And it actually shipped out, the order shipped out already, so I'm looking forward to getting that hopefully sometime next week. Okay, so my brows are pretty much done. I don't have to do much carving either. Yay. Okay, so for bronzer, I'm going to go with the Gucci bronzer. Just when I get a new product and I like to use it for a good week or so, at least, to get my feelings together about it. And I'm using my Sculpt 2. Oh, thank you, Marlo. I think it looks really good too. And it was easy. I mean, I like to do the concealer portion. I saw Vicky J's video and she didn't do the concealing, you know, thing first. I think she just used another color of the powder foundation under her eyes, like for some brightening. I don't even know if it was right under her eyes, but to, get that dimension and stuff. So that's another thing you could do. You said you meant to go back. Yeah, so I remembered to go back and do my searching on the website and place my order. I do like the bronzer. And it does have a hint of a red tone to it, but it's not really red. And now that you guys are mentioning, or that now that you asked that, Aces, I remembered when I was doing my video, I said I was going to compare some bronzer shades to this, and I forgot to do that. So I need to do that just to like do some swatches and see the difference in the tones, like Fenty and Charlotte. And I've got some other bronzers as well that I could compare to. Maybe I need to do a bronzer video. I don't know. But okay, so that's looking good. I also got in the mail, I got this actually yesterday, this Chantecaille Cheek Gelée. I wonder how it's going to layer on top of powder. I think that's a good indication of whether, a gel product or a cream blush and things like that, how good it is, maybe. Maybe that's incorrect assumption for me to make, but I'm going to try this. I got this in a set from Gilt.com. And it says that it can be used on the cheeks and on the eyes. This is in the shade Ecstatic. It looks nice. Thank you. I think it looks nice as well. So here's that shade. Yep, from Gilt. So they had the I think they had two, maybe three little gift boxes. And I got this in addition to the one with the mascara. So, all right, let's see. What am I going to use? I'm going to use a brush. This is a Juvia's Place small complexion brush. And I'm just going to put my brush into that and kind of pat this on the cheeks. And hopefully that works to blend it out. Yeah, those little Gilt sets. I don't know if it's still on there, but if you go to Gilt.com, I got this for $45.99 along with, in the set, it came with a lip veil. So, okay. All right, is it picking up the foundation? Hi, Bridget, how are you? Hi, Molly, how are you? Thank you guys for coming through. I don't think it's picking up the foundation. And that looks cute. It's a nice, soft wash of a pink color. I think that blends in very nicely. Now, I did use that whole little dot. So I think that if I went in with less, it would be obviously less pigmented and stuff. So I think it's going to be nice and sheer. And you can build it up. So I'm going to do that on the other side. Thank you, Bridget. I want to get another one. I just have to find somebody else because the person I got this from on Etsy, I think they shut their shop down or something like that. And now I think they're more expensive. So, or I could just try to make it myself. I just don't feel like doing it. So, yeah. Okay, that's cute. Okay. I think that looks nice. All right, Chantecaille, that's nice. Okay. Now, from Chantecaille as well, I have from the mascara set, this Liquid Lumiere. And I'm going to put this on the back of my hand as well. Let me show you all. It looks quite bright. I'm wondering if it's going to be too icy. It might be too icy. I'm going to blend it out. That's what it looks like. Let me just blend it out on my hand. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be icy. I'm not trying to mess up my makeup. I'm going to go in with a little bit. I don't want to write it off, but I don't know. Maybe they need to make another shade. I'm just patting this in with a synthetic brush. This is the Pro Airbrush Detail Brush from Sephora. Yes, I surely did. I was like, well, these are new items. So we'll just add this to the chat, these luxury items. So I just use a little bit. I think it looks nice, but I will go over this with something a bit warmer just to warm up the look a bit. I guess it just depends on what I do with my eyes. But we are using the Zendo palette from Natasha. So, yeah. But it doesn't look ashy or give me like an ashy cast or anything like that. So, okay. Let's go ahead. I just watched before the live Lori's video that she did. It was a tag video called the Shopaholics tag. That looked interesting. I know I'm gonna get like, yes, I'm a shopaholic. So I just go into the tag with that understanding. But I'm thinking I want to do that tag. It was fun to watch. Okay. All right. So there we are with that. Now, let's do the lip swatches. I usually save lips for last, but why not do it now? So I have Cookie Jar. That's this shade here. And do a quick swatch on my hand. That looks nice. It looks warm, like a little orangish. You said I should. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Yeah. I was laughing because she was like, yes, I'm a shopaholic. Ain't no need to lie, okay? It is what it is. Just call a spade a spade. That was funny. And then I have Mauve Wives. And I passed on the others. All right. All right, these look interesting. Let's put this one on the lips. Mauve Wives. They don't smell like the gloss bombs. I feel like the smell is a little more subtle. Yeah, because I hardly smell anything with these, actually. There's a fragrance, and it smells nice. It's just not as apparent as with the gloss bombs. I like this color. I would use it with a lip liner though, so. Just because I use a lip liner with everything. It's not necessary. I don't think you need it necessarily, but I would put a lip liner on. So I'm gonna wipe this off and go into the other one. You like this shade? Did you purchase these, Bridget? Yeah, I don't smell it like I would with the gloss bombs. I was expecting it to smell all, real fruity and stuff. Okay, and where's the other one? What did I do with it? Oh, I put it back in the box. Okay. All right, and let's try Cookie Jar. No, you didn't. Okay. Stayed strong. I love lip glosses and lip creams and stuff like that. So this was right up my alley. I like this shade too. This is like just go, put it on and go. This is nice. Nice little subtle brown warmth on the lips. I think this is cute. And it's not overly pigmented because I can still see the deepness, the depth of my upper lip kind of sticking through, peeking through a bit. So yeah, but it's got some nice pigmentation on it. I'm curious to see how it compares to some of Pat's lips, like the lip glosses, like the pigmentation of some of her more like solid, creamy looking shades. Hi, Nicole. How are you? The highlighter? What are you referring to, Chai? I'm just putting some Laneige on while I do my eyes. Doing well, doing well. So far, the foundation is very nice. I like it. I like it. And what else do I have on just for Nicole's information? The Chantecaille Gelée and Cheek Gelée and Ecstatic. And then I also have on this Chantecaille Liquid Lumiere. That deal was a great price. Oh, yeah. So the highlighter with the mascara, I got that deal for $45. I think you did too, Chai. And then the cheek gelée, and then also the Chantecaille lip veil in another set for $45. I think the Liquid Lumiere is a little bit icy, but not so icy that it's causing a cast, which is good. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Nicole. All right, so let's get into the eyes. This palette is really cute. So I had to pick it up. I didn't have to, but y'all know what I'm saying. Here she is, Natasha Denona Mini Zendo palette. I appreciate the packaging on Natasha Denona's palettes. They always come in, this cardboard as an extra layer of protection. I'm trying to open this. I always end up tearing up the boxes trying to get into these packages. Okay. So in this palette, we have 2 creamy mattes, a duochrome, and then 2 metallics. 2 metallics, yeah. So here she is. So pretty. So hopefully the pink shows up on me, nice and pink. It's like, I don't have the shade descriptions. I never have the shade descriptions, which I could stand to get a bit better about it. But it looks like peachy pink. All right, so let's get into some swatches real quick. Only got the 5 shades. All right. Whew. I'm going to just swatch them and then show you all, because sometimes I just do not do the best swatches in front of the camera. Okay. And then the last shade. Okay, so here we go. This shade is so pretty. Oh my goodness. It's not focusing. Maybe if I bring it closer. Okay, that purpley shade, that's gonna go in my crease, obviously. And that'll be a brow bone highlight, maybe if I go with a light hand. That's beautiful. That's a duochrome shade there. It's like a pinkish gold. And then there's that pink I was talking about. All right. These look beautiful. Okay. Let me prime my eyelids. Okay. Oh, how does the purple compare to the purple in bronze? Let me grab that and put it on my table just so I don't forget and leave without doing the comparison. Okay. Hi, Vicky J. How are you? Oh, okay. All right. Like this shirt's all, it's just a t-shirt. I don't know why it's acting all funky. Okay. So since I have it right here. Okay. In bronze, we have these two purples. And this is her cream to powder formula. Yeah, you said in bronze, right, Nicole? Yeah. And then let me go to rhodium as well. Oh, yeah, I hear that. I haven't been to Sephora in quite a while either. So here they all are. So this one here is from the Zendo palette. This is rhodium here in the middle. Get your finger right. That's rhodium, and then that's deep dive. Oh, what did you get from hubby? Okay. And here we go. So there's deep dive, rhodium, and then the shade from Zendo. So they're not similar at all, really. Oh, wow. That's fancy. All right, camera. What is going on here? All right, I can't get it to focus. I apologize. Maybe if I sat there longer, but I don't know what's going on. Okay, it was rhodium you were thinking about. Yeah, that one's lighter, and I think it actually has a shift to it. It doesn't say it here, does it? No, but I think it's like a duochrome or something. All right, concealer. I'm gonna put this on next. A Cartier Love bracelet. That is very fancy. I'm sure it looks beautiful. So I just put that Giorgio Armani concealer on my lid. I don't like it on my lid. I'll tell you that right now. Every time I blend it out, or maybe it's just my eyelid, it gets patchy. And I don't appreciate that. Like, I don't know, maybe I just need to immediately blend it out or just not playing well with the Fenty primer underneath. That's probably what it is. So I won't say that I just don't like it, but my other concealers don't do that. I'm going to put some Milani here. Oh, good. So was that on your wish list or he just picked it out? Okay. Concealer's done. Great. All right. Let's get into this palette. So I think for one of the looks, rather than doing something extremely involved, I mean, we've already been on for 48 minutes, which has passed so quickly. I'm going to go into this pink shade, and it's called Uncovered. And it's going to be, I want to do it like a one and done type of like a matte with a little bit of sparkle in the first third of the lid. So let's see how this lays down. I'm just putting that right on. Okay, it looks nice. As far as the tone on my skin tone, it's not like too light for me, which I'm excited about. And I'm just blending this with an Omnia BOM 44 large crease. And I just keep adding and blending out in the crease or in the transition area. And it's building up nicely. Building up quite nicely. All right, so that's a nice shade. I think it's a nice transition shade, and I think it's nice for all over the lid. Nice and easy. I could just do some liner and be out the door, and mascara, of course. Okay, and now for the other portion, I'm going to put my glitter glue down on the inner portion of the lid. And I always do glitter glue, you guys already know. All right, Dawn, you have a good evening. Thank you for coming through. And you have a wonderful day and weekend, because I will be back on Tuesday for my live then. Okay. And then I'm going to go with the duochrome shade here. This is Daz, like Dazzle, but without the O. That's pretty. Laying on top nicely. Of course. That's cute. And it's not, you know, it's not too much. I do need to fix that blend though. That line. You like this palette? Yeah, you said you have every one. I thought about retro and I was like, oh, I don't think the greens are going to show up on me in that palette. And that's what I would get it for, would be the greens, the mini retro. And then glam, I want that one, but since I have the full glam, like the large glam, I was like, really, do I really need that? So I just went with this one. Retro? Did we talk about this last night? Maybe not. Or maybe we did talk about it. We talked about a lot of palettes last night, so maybe we did talk about it. All right, this is cute. I'm going to leave her alone. We're going to leave it alone because I said I wanted one to be nice and simple. Okay. And that's nice and simple. Now on this side, we're going to go in with the dark purple shade. Let's see. Oh, okay. No, I think Retro's kind of ashy looking on it. Okay, I was wondering because I was looking at some of the reviews on Sephora and people were saying they wished that the green would show up green. Yeah. Oh, you know what we were talking about last night is coral. Like you said, that one is good for our skin tone too. Okay. Let me go into, what shade name is this? It's called Stark. Okay. Ooh, all right. And I'm just blending. You say you like retro, Nicole? Yeah, that green looked nice in the palette. Just I was like, I don't think that's gonna show up on me, or it's not gonna show up the way I want it to show up. Okay, that's cute. Just blending that up, and it blends nicely. I don't need a transition shade with this. I could go for one. I mean, maybe I'll go in with that pink matte we used on the other lid. That's what I'll do. Go in with the pink matte to blend it out more, but it's not necessary. You said you just use a white base. Okay, that blended out nicely. Not a lot of work required. I just go on and on and on with my blending. So super cute. Super cute. I'm gonna go with the silver. It's called Stripped. I'm gonna put my glitter glue down. I'm gonna put the glitter glue all over the lid, but I think I'm gonna use all three of the metallics on the lid, but the center is going to be the silver. So instead of going with the silver now, I'm gonna go with my finger into the purple, the dark purple. Put that on the inner corner. We're gonna get a little halo situation going here. Okay. So I almost made another cart on not on Sephora, on Charlotte's website because I like the Bejeweled palette so much that I was like, well, maybe I'll just go ahead and get the Starry Eyes to Hypnotize, where it had the blue trio and then like the greenish trio and then the others. But I stopped myself. I said, hold on, just calm down. Okay, you don't need it. And she has the free foundation, and I'm not even that interested in the foundation, but just because it's a deal, I was thinking, let's just do it. so yeah. But I refrained. So just put the silver in the center. I'm just going to take that all, over to blend with the deeper purples, the deeper purple shade on either side. Okay, that's nice. Okay, making sure that blends nicely. And then I'm going to go with the duochrome shade Daz. And I'm going to put that on either side of the silver. And press that in. There we go. So that kind of like warms it up a bit. The purple and the silver alone are kind of cool. And this just adds a bit of warmth to the lid. And it brightens up the look a bit more too. I think that's cute. I'm going to go with my fluffy brush back into the darker shade and fluff that out at a bit more depth where it kind of got covered. There we go. Everyone's so quiet this evening. But thank you all for watching. I see y'all watching, so thank y'all. I appreciate you being here, spending a little time with me this Thursday evening. And I think I'm going to skip lashes because I don't really feel like it. That's the thing with me and lashes. Like, they're good, you know, if I can get them working. But sometimes I'm just like, I don't even feel like trying. So, okay. And then lower lash line. I'm going to use this Milani Stay Put liner. And this is in Semi-Sweet. This is a brown. I've had this, but I just didn't look in my eyeliner drawer for it. I've just been using the purple one for basically every live. So I'm going to put this in. Lord Jesus. What in the world is wrong with people? That is so rude. Okay. Oh, cool. Well, thank you for watching, Vicky J. Okay. Okay. And then I'm going to put that on the waterline up top. I can add a little smoke up there as well. Just right close to the lash line. Not too much. These eyeliners are really good. They just go on so easily, especially this black. So the Milani purple one that I have in Duchess, it has like a sheen to it. So this one is matte black and it's going on really nicely. All right, that looks nice. Now for the other eye, since it has more color to it, I want to use the purple one. If I can grab it. Oh, really? Yeah, and then sometimes I go through a whole live without trolls, and then sometimes it's just crazy. It's like, what do y'all be on? You ain't got nothing else to do but bother me and other people in their lives. It's crazy. Oh my goodness. But so far, my comments, just on my regular videos have been okay. They haven't been ridiculous. I do Kima when she's here. I've only had one person. I've only selected one person as a moderator. So, and I don't think she's here tonight. But I think I get them pretty quickly. I think I catch them pretty quickly to push block. I think so. I don't know. You know what? If you block somebody, I don't know if what they've done counts on your channel. I'm not quite sure. Hello. Please don't. Oh my Lord. But yeah, so my comment section has been pretty good, but I think, like on my regular videos and stuff. So, but I'm thinking because I'm a little smaller. Yeah, I hear that. So I was experimenting on StreamYard before I went live, and I did something. Oh wait, just quick. I did something to highlight the comments differently, and now I can see your photo. I just highlighted your comment, and now I can see your name and your photo. That is really cool. Okay. um. Oh, you like my earrings? Thank you. I got these from Meijer, the grocery store. Christiana, you said, what do you think about Pat McGrath lipsticks? You got a whole bunch of the sale, and the formula doesn't wow you at all. Pigmented, but it seems iffy. So did you get the matte? I mean, I like her formula for both of them, but I certainly preferred the Luxe Trance over the Matte Trance. And I'm liking the Divinals over the Matte Trance. I just prefer like a satin feeling, something a little creamier on the lips. So I, when she did her wholesale, I mostly purchased the balms, the Blitz Trance, and the glosses. You got the Matte Trance. I won't say I don't like the Matte Trance. I think it's cool. I just prefer a creamier formula. Vicky J, do you have comments, or anyone else that has a comment about the lipsticks? I like the pigmentation on them and stuff. Yeah. So, but you said you're not. The formula doesn't wow you at all. Yeah, I'm more. Her lip glosses are my favorite, and then her Luxe Trance and her Divinals. Silicone, they run off quick. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I don't. So I don't have an expectation of longevity with lipsticks, though. So I don't pay attention to how long they last because I always expect to reapply them. And maybe that's something I should pay more attention to. Shay, you said you would agree. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. So, yeah, I don't think, yeah, I'm not the best person to comment on that one. Because then I also think, because I also have this idea that the longer it lasts, or the longer they tout that it lasts, then maybe the more drier it's going to be. The drier. The drier it's going to be, at least that I'm going to feel like it's going to be on my lips. But oh, thanks, Shay. Yeah, I got it in the satin formula because I was like, well, Lord Jesus. See, here we go again. Get the heck out of here. See, I almost said something different. Hi, Marlo. Oh my goodness. She said it's worth 12, not 38. Yeah, so as far as Pat's lip products are concerned, I probably won't purchase any mattes unless it's like a really intriguing color. I'll stick with the glosses and like the maybe the Blitz Trance and stuff. And the Divinals. The Divinals are nice. Oh Jesus. What is going on here? Can somebody help? I mean, not can somebody help me. I'm not saying that. Can you guys help me? But I'm just like, What's going on tonight? We had 3 people in the matter of 5 minutes. Yes, Chai. When you be putting them eyes up, I'm like, I know you like, what's going on? Yeah. Yes, you have enough mattes. Yeah, and I actually need to do I need to do a lip product to declutter. I have so many lip products I don't even use. Okay, so I've done that. Now I have the Shantikai Mascara. And so we're going to put that on and see how that looks. I didn't do too much of a liner because I wanted to, yes, they are coming out. Like, come on. I didn't do too much liner because I wanted to showcase like the lashes with the mascara. And so it's one of the like more brush, like it's not the like silicone applicator. I don't even know if that's the right terminology to use, but it's more like a traditional like brush wand. And it has a scent to it. I know, I do. Yeah, me and Vicky J were just talking about that. And you know, some Emily Original. Oh, thank you. Oh, that so I have to go to YouTube and get on to the live, and then I can click moderate, you know. Come on. Oh, I'm not even on the right Google account. Okay. Where's my account at? All right, let me sign out. See, this is a whole thing. I'm usually signed in. Yeah, and so it's like I usually don't have this many. um, I usually don't have this many trolls. Maybe just one or so every other live. So I guess they just pick their days when they want to act stupid. All right, I'm almost there. You know what? I probably could have just done this on my phone if. Girl, get the heck out of here. All right, I can't even type my password in right. Let me get on my phone. Yeah. But thank you all for your commentary and stuff. Nicole, you gotta go. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for coming through, Nicole. I appreciate you. And have a good weekend as well, because I'm gonna be going live on Tuesday again. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. And there, I did it. Vicky J's now a moderator. Thank you. All right, so this mascara it looks nice. You know, I pulled my camera closer to me so that I could zoom. And there you can see the impact on the lashes. I have really curly lashes. And I think I've said that a few times here. But I'm getting some volume and a little length too. That looks nice. Versus this one where you can hardly see any lash. And there. Okay. All right. Oh, and then you got a nice close up of the eye look. And the foundation. That was the point of me changing the whole setup, is so that I could do things like this. Okay, cool. All right. I'll zoom you out now. Like Alicia says, that's enough. That's enough. Oh, wow. Thank you, Marlo. That's interesting. It's so funny how sometimes we're like hard on different aspects of ourselves. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of my lashes. I don't think they're that great. But you just gave me that compliment. So thank you. So something that I'm not a big fan of myself, somebody else might be like, I wish I had something like that. You know what I mean? Because I've just done that about my hair before. Like, oh, I can't stand my hair. And then somebody will be like, oh, I wish I had your hair. I'm like, oh, okay. Just be grateful for what you have, Ashley. Okay? Be grateful. So, yeah. Do you ever wear lashes? And if so, can you put them on yourself? Yes, I'm working on the whole adding false lashes. I'm working on that. It's just a matter of me getting better at it. So for the most part, I traditionally just use mascara. But for the past few lives or videos, I've been working on adding lashes in because I know they amplify the look, just take it to the next level and stuff. So you said this mascara builds up very well. Yeah, you were saying that on your live the other day. So I'm going to do another layer on the other eye. You said yes, falsies. Yes, your lashes that you put on today, Marlo, were so large. I can't even imagine putting on like lashes that are that big. But they look great on you, and they look great on people that put them on and stuff. I'm just like, I don't know. I don't think I would be able to see. It's probably just a matter of me getting used to wearing them. I know that's what it is. So I like a nice thin lash band. So my lash of choice is Ardell. Okay. This is the Chantecaille mascara. It's called the Faux Cils Longest Lash Mascara. This looks cute. Vicky J, do you have the Dark Star mascara? And if so, how do you compare the two? I'm curious. Which one do I like the most? Because I've been using Dark Star every single day since almost since it came out. But I was using some other, like the Stila mascara in between, trying to use that up. You're a lash queen. Yeah, I'm the small lash. I won't even say small lash queen, but I'm a small lash learner. Okay. All right, so there we are. And then I'm gonna put some down here, just a bit. And then we're gonna put some of the Fenty lip cream on. Or wait, I'm going to show you all this lip product. Whoops. Just dropped something. I'm going to show you all this lip product that I got from Chantecaille in the little kit. Okay. So this is the lip veil, and this is in the shade African Daisy. Now, I was on the Chantecaille website, so I got this in a kit from gilt.com. And I was looking for this particular one on the Chantecaille website, and I didn't see it anymore. So I didn't see it at all. So maybe this is no longer available or something like that. Oh, man, I thought I said it. Sorry, Kim. You do not like a thick lash band. You also don't like too many fibers. You just like for them to be wispy. Okay, so I've been seeing that you and like Kinky Sweat and Alicia, or not Kinky Sweat and Alicia, you and Alicia and probably others have been using the chandelier lashes. So do those have thick lash bands? Because whenever I see like a lash brand, I'm just assuming that they have like a thick black band, and I'm like, I probably should just stick with what I know, which is the little Ardell where you can hardly see the band. Okay, so here is this lip veil. It's a veil. It really is a veil. Like, it's quite sheer. And so I'm wondering if this is how the other lipsticks, lip products and stuff like that from Chantecaille, maybe there's something. Vicky J, you're more familiar with the brand. Is there anything different? I know there's, let me rephrase this. I know that they have other lip products besides the lip veil, but is the lip veil like the lipstick, or is this meant to be like a balm type thing? It's sheer, this color at least. And it looks like it's supposed to be like a wine or something. It's cute though, and it's nice and moisturizing. Oh, you said you don't have Dark Star. You don't have Good Luck with Pat mascara because it flakes and runs. Okay. I think I saw this shade of lipstick is called African Daisy. Or it's called the Lip Veil. As far as length and definition, you would compare the Chantecaille with Gucci and Byredo. Okay. I was looking for the Gucci mascara on Selfridges and I didn't see it, so I didn't pick that up. But I probably just need to order it from the Gucci website. So I'm going to wipe this off. Yeah, it's quite sheer. Okay. And then for lips, I'm leaning towards this one. Oh, I knew what you meant. I didn't even notice that it said whiskey. Yeah. I think, wait. I'm leaning toward this one, Mauve Wives. So we're going to see. You know what? And I didn't even grab a highlighter. I have these other items on my desk. I don't want to use that one. Let me get a Tom Ford. Okay, I'm going to go with Flicker. Because I want it to warm. Oh, you know what? I do have a highlighter on my desk. Okay, I'm going to use the Becca Chocolate Geode over top of this situation on the cheeks. Very lightweight, and they have a small lash band. They are full and dramatic, but also wispy, so you can still see and you still get drama. Okay. At least 30 wears. That's a lot. I'll be trying to get the most out of my Ardells, but I think they're only good for about 2 or 3. And I'm also kind of rough with them, trying to pull like the glue and stuff off of them. So yeah. All right, Becca Chocolate Geode. Now, what brush will you use? I'm always looking for a brush. Including the Veil Standard Lipstick. Okay. Truffle Opacity. A standard lipstick is best. They're all very moisturizing and nourishing. Okay, so I need to look for a standard lipstick. So this, yeah, when it says lip veil, is not a joke about the veil. It is like a sheer formula, but it is very nice and moisturizing, as you guys can see. Okay. Let me get some chocolate geode here. To layer on top of that liquid Lumiere. Okay. I like my Becca highlighters. I need to use them a bit more often. Okay. And then I'm going to take my Givenchy powder. Oh, really? You can buy from Sephora? I did not know that. I didn't realize that Sephora had the Gucci mascara there. For some reason, I thought they only had lipsticks. And now the foundation, of course. I'm buffing with the Givenchy powder. Just to make sure everything is looking seamless. Yeah, I'd have been had it. I would have added it to this order that I did here with the Fenty stuff. Well, next time. I mean, not that I need a new mascara immediately anyways, but that buffing just really, I don't know. So I feel like the foundation, it looks really nice. And as I was sitting here and stuff like that, I think my oils peeked through a little bit. So I probably did not need to go in initially with this glossy balm. Why is my camera not focused? Okay. With this glossy balm like primer. I probably didn't need to do that because I think it settled in really nicely with my skin and stuff. But I was getting a little creasing and stuff. But once I buffed with the Givenchy powder and stuff, it just like, I don't know, settled everything down and stuff, made it look a little bit more flawless and things. And it's looking good. All right, Fenty. Okay, let me do the lips. I'm just sitting here talking. Okay, so I'm going to use Mauve Wives. And then I'm going to add some liner. Where's my ground control? I just use ground control all the time. You know what? I probably could have used something different. I'm going to wipe this off and use like a more purple toned. There, I only put it at the top, so that's fine. Lord. We're so stupid. Oh, okay. Spending 30 on one side of lashes might be like, well, what if you're getting 30 wears? You're paying $1 per wear. So it's worth it for better quality. Yeah, that's true. So I have a set of fancy lashes coming. I call it fancy because it's not Ardell. From this website called Love Scene. Kimberly Newberry. I think she's a moderator on your channel, Vicky J. She had mentioned Love Scene. And so I purchased one set of lashes there. So I'm curious. Then it was $22. So I'm curious to see how this goes. And then I'm going to get a pair of the chandeliers. So, and I know she has a lot of different variations. So I'm going to see. Okay, for the lip liner, I'm using Cabernet from Jordana. I don't know if I like this one either. I don't know what lip liner I would prefer with this lip cream. Maybe just not one at all. Or maybe this will just be something I use on top of other lipsticks. Okay, I think that's good enough. I think it's all right. I'm not really feeling this lip. I don't know. Maybe I just need to play with something, play with it and some lip liners and stuff like that. Because I didn't think that the ground control would work too well with the like cooler lavendery tone of this. I'm going to wipe this off. I'm going to wipe it off. And then we're just going to use that. What's that other one? Chocolate cookie or cookie jar. Chocolate cookie. Okay. Oh my. I hear a baby crying. That means I gotta go, I guess, soon. Hi, Kima. How are you? You know what? She'll probably just put her pacifier in herself and call it a day. Okay. So I'm preferring that over that Moth Wives. Whatever I was doing with it was just not working for me. So I'm going to add my groundwork as usual. Oh, her daddy's getting her together. Okay. Oh, wow. You said you just woke up from the dentist. Yeah. Medication had you woozy. Oh, well, hopefully you're feeling better. All right, this is cute. Okay, I can get with this one. I think this lip goes better with this eye here, but are a superior duo. So maybe I didn't do it right then because I was like, I don't know about that. I'll experiment on it. Experiment with it tomorrow or something. It's like, I didn't think. Hello. Doing well. How are you? Yeah, I'm glad you're feeling better, Kima. So this is it. I like this foundation. I like this foundation so far. Of course, I will continue to use it. I gotta also continue to use the Gucci and Happy New Year. I've got to continue to use the Gucci and stuff and, solidify my thoughts about them both. But so far, like, this is looking nice. I actually have a more positive initial review of this. That's what I'm thinking, Shay. With them eyes, I agree with you. Oh my gosh. Um, we're here, Shay. Okay, we're here. We're here. So, but I have a more positive initial review of this foundation than I had of the Gucci. So, but I'm still feeling my way out with the Gucci because I felt like, I told y'all when I went and looked into the bathroom mirror, I feel like I looked a little bit dry. So I'm wondering if it was like the powder that I put on top. I don't know. But Vicky J, you are here. So you said for the powder that you have number 9 in the Gucci powder and you put it under your eye. And I think that's what you said. And then you were going to buy 10 and 11 for the rest of your face. Is that accurate? Because I purchased number 11 for the Gucci powder here. And I was like, man, this is pretty light. It blends into the foundation and it blended into my skin like on, just doing a swatch pretty nicely. But I was just wondering what shade you have or what shade you were thinking about purchasing for the powder. I do have Deep Void, and I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. I have Deep Void. Yes, I have Deep Void. I'm like, do I have Deep Void? Yes, I have Deep Void. I need to find that. It's probably in a purse somewhere. Oh, and you said try Classic Charm. Okay. All right, Fenty. Mm-hmm. So next, I'm wondering tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna do a side of my face with Makeup Forever and then a side of my face with the Fenty. Today, earlier in the day, I did a side of my face with the Gucci foundation and then a side of my face with the Guerlain L'Essential foundation. I was trying to do a comparison of something that I thought might have a similar finish because the Guerlain is, I think, supposed to be more natural finish. And I feel like it was a good comparison. And I think they both performed nicely. So yeah, I think it's just a matter of me with prepping my skin and stuff like that. And of course, making sure I have everything right as far as the right shade of concealer and all that stuff and blah, blah, blah. But I just want to make sure I give you guys a great recommendation and I'm not like, oh man, it's Gucci foundation. It's great. Go buy it. That type of thing. And do you guys have any, I know it's almost time to go, but I was just going to ask you, anybody got any weekend plans? I know we're not supposed to be doing anything, but maybe some of you all that are in the warmer areas might go for a walk or go to the park or watch a nice movie at home. I don't have any. Do I have a movie on the docket for me and my husband? I think we might watch. It's been out on Netflix for a while. Oh gosh, what is it called? It's with like Ben Affleck and stuff, and they went to Mexico to get rid of a drug lord or something. It's like, we watch like action movies and stuff like that on Netflix. So I'm thinking we might check that out maybe tomorrow. And that's pretty much it for my little weekend. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna start looking on my phone for comments because I think they take a while to hit on StreamYard as well. And then I'm gonna check the comments. See, look. Okay, so I see the comment on my phone and then I saw it on the StreamYard thing. It's supposed to snow down here tomorrow. People are used to snow and they're panicking. Okay. I'm wondering if it's gonna snow here too then. Because I'm in Indy. So if it's gonna snow there, it's probably supposed to snow here too. And I actually do have to go like to pick up something from FedEx. So hopefully it's not too bad. These people aren't used to snow and they're panicking. Yeah, that's interesting. I'm so used to it that, yeah. But thankfully, so I'm from Cleveland. It'd be real intense there. But here, it's nice. You think I'm, not gone to Florida, but there'll be a lot of snow there. They come here and you just see the green grass and stuff and it's cold. So I certainly appreciate the weather here in Indiana. Let's see. Oh, you have number 8 that you use under your eyes. Okay. Okay, and you purchased 11. So I think 11 is quite light. So I can imagine like what number 1 looks like. If this is the 11th shade, I'm like, oh my goodness. So hopefully they do a shade expansion on the powders and stuff. Because I would think I would like another shade. But it's not unworkable. It's just so different. You know what? Actually, I used this on my under eye yesterday. They go crazy down there. Yeah, I've heard that like as soon as there's a little like a thought about snow coming to some areas, they be like, the stuff shut down. Okay, the city, the town, it's shut down. Well, you guys, thank you all for coming through and hanging out with me using these new products. And so the Zendo palette is a hit. I think I'm enjoying it for these. I've enjoyed using it for these 2 looks. I like that purple shade that we put in the crease here and like on the inner corner to do our halo. I think it's nice. And this more lighter, subdued, everyday. I would consider this like an everyday type of a look. It's super cute. I didn't put anything on the brow bone. I guess I could have put the duochrome shade on the brow bone. I just didn't. So yeah, Zendo's good. First impression of that is very positive. First impression of the Fenty foundation is positive. And of course, if anything changes, I will let you all know. And I like the lip creams. I wish they smelled like the gloss bombs. I thought they were going to, but they don't. But they're good. These 2 shades are nice. I want to fiddle around with Mauve Wives with a liner, like Vicky J was saying, that Ground Control and Mauve Wives are nice, and Deep Void. So I'm going to play around with that. But the cookie jar with Ground Control is cute. And it's cute by itself. Easy peasy. Put it on and leave, and that's it. So I'm liking it. I'm liking everything we used tonight. So thank you all so much for coming through. Thank you for Vicky J helping me with moderating, as well as Kima. And you guys, if you enjoyed this live, please give it a thumbs up. I would certainly appreciate it. If you're not subscribed already, then please click that subscribe button to see more videos and live chats from me. And I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Stay safe. And I will be talking to you all on the community tab this weekend, probably, and then certainly on Tuesday with another live chat. So thank you all once again, and I will be talking to you all later. Bye, guys. You have a good night too, Shay. Good night, guys.